So you're thinking about buying a new home in Houston, Texas, and you're looking for something that is affordable. Well, hey guys, do we have something for you today? We're actually out here in Elyson, and we're gonna check out this patio home collection by Chesmar Homes. You're gonna be blown away by what you see in these homes. Not only are the prices something that's gonna knock you off of your feet, but also some of the amenities that you get out here. It's like living in the Heights, right, Trish?
It has that feel for sure.
So let's go, guys. Let's take this tour. Let us know what you guys think.
So I think that I really love this little community. It's a patio home community. It really gives the feeling of living in the city in a little, townhome community. And one of the things I noticed about this plan when we first walk in is really it's a smaller unit, but it has all of these windows. You have all this natural light. I love the modern feel to it with the railings on the stairs, and as you'll see throughout the house, it just has a really modern, contemporary feel.
Exactly. I agree 100% with Tricia. So lots of natural light. I love that you have your kind of your living downstairs, and then you have your bedrooms upstairs. Really nice plain square footage. And again, well, this is, like we said, one of the most affordable, if not the most affordable section of Elyson. So you're going to love this property and all the features that it actually has. So we're excited about this model home tour. But like Tricia said, you walk in, you have all that natural light.
Natural light, you have your stairs off to there. You still have room for a little entry table. You've got a half bath.
On this side, we'll follow her in there. We skipped that. So let's go take a look at that. You got your little pedestal sink, you got your toilet area, and then you also have your nice little electric fireplace. Love, perfect area to put your TV. And then you have your nice long island. I love the island with the sink in the middle. It's not a huge kitchen, but it is, I think it's what you need.
Yeah, you still, you have plenty of counter space. I love the cabinets, very contemporary here with the pools, the windows down here in the kitchen. Give it a nice little vibe. Definitely
gives it that kind of that Heights feel. If you're familiar with Houston, we actually started our life when we first got married in the city, and so we lived in a 3-story townhouse. This is actually a 2-story, but then we sold that one. We leased a 2-story like this, where you had living downstairs and then all the bedrooms on the second floor, and that was really cool.
And this is a little walk-in pantry here.
Yep, walk-in pantry,
extra little counter space. They made
little coffee station here, and then obviously
this would be a wall here. That's your garage.
And that's where your access is to your 2-car garage. So it still comes with a 2-car garage. And then you have outside, you have a little covered patio. Each one of the units does have a covered patio. You have a little bit of a yard space. So again, if you're looking for that, that low maintenance community kind of courtyard, and get to know your neighbors, this is definitely the perfect section of Elyson for you. And so let's go upstairs, kind of show you what this offers in the second floor. Again, you come in and each plan's a little bit different. We're going to show you a total of 4 different floor plans. They're all a little bit different. But this one will definitely kind of give you a feel for what's to come. So again, as soon as you come up the second floor, you actually have this little game room area, second sitting area, however you want to use it for. And then we'll follow Tricia to the first bedroom to the left.
Yep. Still a nice sized bedroom. You're not missing any space, I don't think.
Lots of natural light coming in here.
You have your standard closet.
Look at that. We almost named our son Aiden. This would have been perfect. Look at that. Little ocean surfer room with the blues. And then we come over here.
Then you have a shared bathroom between these 2 rooms with the shower tub combo.
I love the warmer tones for the cabinets here. Of course, you got your tile going all the way to the ceiling.
And then you have second bedroom.
You got a full-size bed.
They've made this model very colorful. And then the same stair closet.
So really good use of space. So you have 3 bedrooms up on this floor. I'm lying, you have 4 bedrooms, so you actually have.
There's just a little storage closet.
And then here is the 3rd. This is the actual secondary bedroom. So the 4th if you're considering the primary as well. So really good closet space there. Lots of natural light, so lots of open space. And then to the left here you have your utility room. So you have your stackable washer dryer.
Still full size.
Still full size. And then here you have your nice primary bedroom.
And what I like about this one is you might be a little thrown off. There's a little closet over here, but this is actually part 2 of the closets.
Exactly. So you have your his and her closet. So you have one closet here, the his closet, or both can be hers and hers. Kick him to one of the other bedrooms, but. And this is the primary bathroom. So really good use of space. You have your dual vanities, you have your stand-up shower, tile all the way to the ceiling, and then you have your second closet.
They're about the same size. So.
Good sized closet space. Again, then you have your really good size master bedroom. So we're going to show you the other plans, and then we're going to talk about the prices and exactly what the HOAs are and what the tax rate is for what you get over here. So I hope you guys liked this floor plan. Again, this is the Dillon floor plan. We're going to walk over and check out the other floor plan. So again, every plan's a little bit different. So we just left the Dillon floor plan. Again, these homes are done by Chesmar. So let me turn this around so you can kind of see the feel of the community, which I love. So you have this little courtyard feel, shared driveway. You come up and then you go into the individual units. So your garage. This would be where your garage would be over here. And then for this Springfield plan, you actually have the garage there. You have your sitting area right outside, little covered patio, chairs, kind of enjoy some wine with your neighbors. Now let's go check this plan out. Again, every plan has a little bit different of a feel. Some have the living upstairs, some have it downstairs. So this particular property has a study and a bedroom downstairs. And this is a really good sized bedroom. You have your nice bedroom, you have your little walk-in closet, storage under the stairs, and then you have how big this room is. Queen size bed, couple nightstands.
This is your garage entrance.
That's your garage entrance.
Linen closet just outside of the first bathroom down here.
And so you got a full bathroom down here shared by these, and then this is another.
A study.
This is a study. It's a little exercise room. I love what they did with the wall of windows. They did with the wood on the walls. Really great space. Even the little LED lights behind this painting. This is so cool.
And then this is how you access your patio back here.
Little covered patio as well.
It's still a nice size. You can have this type furniture or table.
A little sectional there if you wanted to. Definitely good use for a little yoga studio, fitness room.
And this one has that. Is this the tile?
Yeah, this has the wood-looking tile, and so this has basically like 2 bedrooms downstairs, and then we'll check out what the upstairs offers. And I remember whenever these Chesmar built these plans when they first started out here in Elyson with these this kind of patio series, they had a 3-story plan, and people just weren't used to that 3-story plan, so they decided to nix that and do the 2-story plan, and this is perfect. I mean, check this use of space.
It definitely reminds me of our first house with the room and the office downstairs, and then
Exactly.
the living room second floor.
It's a really nice open living area. And then you can sit here, see your neighbors outside, see your kids playing. Look how open this is. One of the things I like about this plan is the fact that you do have your balcony off of this floor as well. So you have a really nice open kitchen. You got your bar stools. You got your 5-burner cooktop GE with the microwave. You got your full-size stackable washer dryer. How's that primary bedroom, Trish? Did you like it?
I actually did walk in there.
Oh, you haven't? Well, wait till you see. I know the bathroom here is really nice. I love what they did with the walls here.
You mentioned the patio, so I'm just going to show you sort of for a little office or something here. They did, and then you have this balcony off the front.
So you have this balcony. So you have a covered balcony downstairs underneath us.
You have the one in the back.
Have the one in the back. And then look how cute these properties are. You get the kind of the farmhouse, kind of modern look with the brick and the nice variation to your Hardy. Love that. The pavered driveway. And then over here, we'll follow Tricia into the
Primary tucked in here. Done something really cool on the walls over there. With some, what do you call that?
I like
Wallpaper.
Yeah, it's a little different with the wallpaper. Love the colors they chose here. Here you actually have your double vanities. You have your stand-up shower. Here's your little toilet area with a little
window and a little linen nook.
There, and then you have your primary closet.
And another little linen closet.
So
I
really,
like the windows in the bathroom too. They look more money.
again, guys, this is a Springfield plan, so really love this plan that we see here. I love this sign too. I work hard so my dog can have a better life. So, and talking about that, this kind of plan is perfect for, I mean, obviously if you have 3-4 kids, this is not the ideal plan for you, but if you're, starting your family, you just got married, you want to get started, you want to get in at an affordable price. Like I said, this community starts at about $320 for what you get out here. Every plan has a different premium or different price. So definitely get with us about that. We'll talk about the different pricing at the very end. But now we're going to check out the next plan. I think you guys are going to really like that plan. I love the layout of it. I think it's going to definitely stand out. I know it's one of Tricia's favorites, so we're looking forward to showing you that. So let's turn the camera around and go out there. So look how open this is. So if you have friends, you still have plenty of parking in the front of the community on the driveway. You have your guests, they can all park there, but you also have this nice little courtyard. I know whenever we lived in a neighborhood like this, we loved just hanging out with our friends in the courtyards. Everybody would kind of grill out here, they'd hang out, the kids could play outside. So those are really cool plans. So this really reminds us kind of something you see in the Heights with the higher elevation, the stairs coming in. And so this is the Oakdale plan. So let's take a look at this plan. This one kind of has like you come into a kind of a landing, it goes downstairs where you have some bedrooms, and then upstairs is where the living is. So obviously as soon as you come down here, you have your storage under the stairs. You also have your backyard, little covered area, covered patio, little green space back here. Like I said, this is easy maintenance, not a lot. And then you have your garage access to the right, 2-car garage.
And then your first secondary bedroom here.
Chloe's little room. Then you have your nice
little closet, a little bigger than this room.
So again, this particular plan has 2 bedrooms downstairs. So you actually have, and then you have your little full-size bathroom. You got the tile going all the way to the ceiling. Really good use of space. And then you have your secondary bedroom. This is a little boy's room. Nice, good-sized walk-in closet. Got checkered wallpaper. Got this little steering wheels. Little Chevy room.
And they've done desks here, but you could easily fit a little small sofa and chair.
Exactly. And then obviously you have your 2-car garage. So this is definitely what you see in most homes. You have your standard 2-car garage. You got your water heater actually over here as well. Really good use of space. And now we'll go upstairs, check out the upstairs. It's nice how wide it is. As soon as you come in here, you have this kind of wide staircase going down, and you got your stairs going up. And also, this also features a patio or a balcony on the second floor, but look how open this second floor is, and look at all of the windows that this particular plan has. It's a really good use of space.
Still nice big islands. They don't take any room in the kitchens. They're all spacious.
Really good sized kitchens. This cooktop's a little bit different. This sheet cooktop, the other one had like a 5-burner. This is a 4-burner. That's obviously an option. Nice backsplash. Open that balcony in the back, Tricia, before we go into the primary bedroom. Nice little balcony out here. Definitely a good area to sit and enjoy. Exactly. Nice day. Leave the doors open. Enjoy the outdoors. Then you have your utility room. So you have washer, dryer there. And then you have your coat closet. And this is a primary bedroom. Again, all the windows, letting in a lot of natural light. And you come into the primary bathroom.
This one's a little bit different because it has the vanities separate, which
super nice. I mean, I don't like to be right on you, so it's kind of nice to have a little separation. And you got a good, nice walk-in closet, a closet space on both sides. Your little toilet area there. So this is a really neat plan.
so they definitely have their uniqueness to them, all a little bit different.
So again, this plan is the Oakdale. It's just over almost 1,700 square feet, a little over 1,700 square feet. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage. It has a covered patio. It has a balcony on the second floor. No side neighbors, and then you have the oversized yard. And so they actually have one right now at a really good price. So we'll talk about what incentives they have. I think this is a really nice floor plan. Now we're gonna go look at our final model home out here. So the Rosewood plan. Rosewood plan is our final plan. So I love like this plan has like the side entry, kind of catty corner. You have still sitting area. Really nice plan here. 2-car garage. You come right in. So this one has living downstairs, like the first model that we actually walked into. One cool thing about this plan is that you actually have like a little nook over here. So just have a little office nook. Good area. You can actually, have that as a, maybe a wine cellar. You could do so much with this little area. I'd make it into my whiskey room. But look how much natural light you have coming into this plan. So you have nice living area, oversized living. You have your big island. Love the dark cabinets here. 5-burner cooktop. Love the windows and between in the kitchen again. 6-seater round table here in the dining area. Great idea. And then you also have your outdoor little patio area. I love this one too because it's a little hidden. So you come out here in a good little space. I mean, you know, you don't want too much and to come out here and enjoy it, have a TV, barbecue out here, but at the same time, you don't want it to be too big where you don't truly enjoy this area. I love what they did with the lights here in the kitchen, the island.
They have back here, just off the garage entrance.
So a half bath down here. Then you have your 2-car garage. That's a construction office. We're not going to go in there. Then we'll go upstairs. But I love how you come up here and how high the ceilings are, how open it is. And this has all the bedrooms up on this floor. As soon as you come up, you have a bedroom in front of you, but then you also have this nice little game room, little sitting area. But let's check out this bedroom. So really good size bedroom. I love how every bedroom has a different theme. We'll call this the Jurassic Park room. The greens match the greens over there, so really. Yeah, we're a little bit out of breath, at least I am, from walking all these models, so sorry about that, guys.
So this is the shared bathroom up here. It's good because it has a separation between the shower and the toilet area.
Exactly.
So you could be using the vanity area.
And you got your tile all the way to the ceiling here. And you got your dual vanities for the secondary bathroom. This has 4 bedrooms, so here's one of the other bedrooms. Nice walk-in closet. A lot of natural light. Full-size stackable washer dryer again.
Also a linen closet in the laundry area.
And this is a 3rd secondary bedroom. So all 4 bedrooms were up here. So here's the primary bedroom. Really nice king size bed with the 2 nightstands. High ceilings. I love what they did here. And a lot of natural light coming in. And then look at that view of the courtyard. Just really nice, and see your neighbors as they're going out there, kind of definitely enjoying this little courtyard feel. I know Tricia already likes this primary.
Yep, double vanities, plus you have your whole makeup area.
A makeup area with your natural light coming in, so when you get your makeup on.
Linen closet, walk-in closet. Like a little window in the closet, I like that.
Love the colors they chose for the tile, for the stand-up shower, all the way up to the ceiling. Really good job with this plan. So now we're going to go downstairs, talk to you guys about what their price point is, what they start at, what you can get this particular unit for. So stay tuned for that.
So guys, really hope you enjoyed the tour of this Courtyard Collection here in Elyson. This is by Chesmar Homes. This was probably one of my favorites because it's the more modern, has a more modern feel to it. This is the Dillon plan. So this one starts at about 1,900 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Several of the other ones that we looked at go down to 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. It just kind of depends. You remember they were all had different living levels and where the bedrooms were located. So if you have any questions about that, let us know. But right now they have some that are available. Smallest plan starting at $326,000, and then the most expensive would have been the Dillon that we're in, which is one of the larger, not the largest, but one of the larger plans. And they have it at $361 right now, $361,000. So they've already done some price adjustments, almost $30,000 on some of these. They're buying down the rate to 4.99 fixed for 30-year. You pay the HOA fee, which is $13.84 a month. You don't have the additional cost as you did in the other section that we looked at. So it's just that $13.84. So these, again, this is the most affordable section of Elyson, and you still get all of the same amenities. If you have any questions, it's a perfect starter home, perfect home if you're downsizing. Maybe your kids are leaving the nest and you just want something that is more manageable and affordable. It's perfect. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out. We look forward to hearing from you.